thought it was wild when I used Reshiram to get Charizard going. Well, today we're going to use it to get Goodra going. Before we begin, I'd like to thank the sponsors of the channel, PDCGO Store, where you can buy codes with 5% off using the discount code FTW, and PokéXWord, a Pokemon puzzle and crossword website. Links to both of these websites are linked in the description down below. Now, let's get going. You want wacky decks? You got a wacky deck here, baby. So what exactly is going on here? Well, we have the Sparkling Wing attack, definitely not named after sparkling wine. Search your deck for up to 2 basic energy attaching to one of your Pokemon to shuffle your deck. So we're going to use this attack to get Goodra going up incredibly quickly and using Rolling Iron. No need to faff around and try and get everything in the lost zone and try and think about all the decision making to go ahead and activate Mirage Gate. None of that, all right? We're just going to go and charge it up with the old Reshiram. Why not? It's an optional thing that you can do in this game. That is definitely a game that does optional things. So why bloody not? So the Rolling Iron attack does 200 damage and, of course, prevents damage being done to it by 80. That made no sense. Reduces damage by 80. There we go, English. And, of course, we have that Moisture Star, being able to just heal all damage of one of the Goodras when we see fit. Of course, Goodra being a very powerful V-Star when it is charged up. One of the better variants right now when it comes to the Lost Box engine. Obviously not the best, but one of the best. Definitely popular to say the least. Don't know how it will fare post-rotation though. Think Giratina might take that spot. Anyway, all that said, we are going to be using the Mew engine to go ahead and find the likes of energy searches and stuff like that, so we can guarantee the fighting energy. We're playing 3 different types of energy, so sometimes we just need that extra push to find specific energy. Mew helps with that a lot. It helps find Battle VIP passes, which is useful, and ultimately is the decent shout for this particular list. We have a couple Melony in here as well to charge up in the late game, so if a Goodra goes down, or if we have to attack the Reshiram and we need to get 1 extra energy on it, we can use Melony to just get that water energy back into play, which can be very, very useful at times, that's for sure. But other than that, it's pretty much what you'd expect to see, right? You got Crystal Caves for healing, you got Training Court for energy recovery to reuse the Greninjas that are running around in here, Big Parasol, of course, to help with preventing 1-hit KOs with the likes of your Veltal and stuff like that on the Goodra. Ultimately, it's kind of a mesh of 2 concepts, the Goodra deck and the Charizard Reshiram deck, or the Reshiram deck, should I say, without, causing any offense, and just kind of smashing them together. So let's see if we can cause some damage with this type of deck. All right, playing a Zoroark deck. All right, let's see how this one goes. Also, heads up, apologies for any poor decision making. It's a bit early-ish in the morning for me, having to record this video ahead of time for some plans that I have in the day, so I might not be fully up to speed. Anyway, well, that's not really saying much, is it? We already have a good hand here, which is nice. I want to get Reshiram into play without really burning his Ultra Balls, so I want to see how that goes for us. Maybe we just go for a Mysterious Tail, or do we... No, well, do you not want Ninja? Or Radiant Greninja. You can already tell this is starting to become like my favorite card. I just love the good. Oh, yeah, okay, fine. You're forcing me to do the Ultra Ball thing. Say no more, mate. Say no more. We have to do it. We have to do it. Let's get rid of... I don't know how big the Parasol's going to be here. I mean, it depends what this one's playing. Sometimes you can see a Zoroark in there, at which point Parasol's massive. I mean, the Hisuian variant, that can just KO. We don't have much pivots. Well, we have a decent amount, to be fair, but I don't know. Anyway, let's get rid of a Fire Energy, and I could get rid of two Fire Energy. We don't need this much, to be honest. You kind of just need it to get the Goodra going, but I'd like to have one available to attach as well, because you can attach to the Goodra and attack with it still. So maybe we'll just do this. That sounds about right. Get the Reshiram out. Also would like to get Goodra out, but it's not that big of a deal right now. Although I would like to. I would really like to, but I'd have to discard either a Parasol or Energy, which I don't want to do. We want to keep the Switch. Although that said, we could... Is that risky? Well, I don't see the Goodra going down the next turn if we just bench the Goodra V. We don't need the V-Star next turn. We actually like going second in this deck, by the way, just a heads up. Of course, having the Sparkling Wing, you want to get it going as quickly as possible. Going second is very strong, because you can just go ahead, Sparkling Wing, and have a Goodra up turn 2, which is so strong. And just kind of put that level of, not pressure, so to speak, although it is pressure because you're doing it quickly. All right, well, I've got the Reshiram down with the energy. Fine, we're getting Marnied. It is what it is. But, as I was saying, yeah, turn 2 is actually quite desirable a lot of the times. But, sometimes turn 1's decent as well. As long as you can get the Reshiram down, you're okay. Pretty much. This hand, though, is a bit yikesy. We can, funnily enough, attack with Reshiram V next turn. We could Melony and go ahead and attach an energy and attack, but we're not here for that. We're not here for that. Also, they're probably going to retreat into this Radiant Jirachi. I'd be surprised if they don't. Radiant Greninja is just being a staple now in Zoroark, which makes sense, right? Because it's such a combo-heavy type deck, right? You need to get set up. You need to do all this kind of nonsense. I hear it. I hear it. How do you think this Zoroark deck fares post-rotation? What's going? You're staying. That's for sure. The other Cinccino is going, though, right? The one with the make do ability. That came out Sword and Shield, didn't it? Oh, that's interesting. That's very interesting. Right. Let's, I want to see Mysterious Tail, see what we get here. A switch is good. We also need, I think the Quick Ball's actually a bigger shout. Yeah. I think the Quick Ball actually makes more sense. Because what I can do, I can Quick Ball and get myself Goodra. I can attach here to just retreat. Right? It's guaranteeing the retreat. Maybe I should have Melony'd first. Because I was going to Melony onto the Goodra. And then we could just have it up ready to go next turn. But it doesn't matter. We needed to attach anyway. Right, so here's the point of the deck. Sparkling Wing, and we just get energy on that Goodra, and it's pretty much good to go. In fact, I could be a bit more resource aware and just attach fire to it, because we can do that. So we're going to do that, and there we go. Goodra's ready to go next turn. Who needs a Mirage Gateway? You know, you don't need that nonsense. Nothing's in the Lost Zone. I can keep my resources. Oh my gosh, I'm just messing about. Behave. Okay. That's kind of sucky. That's kind of rough, unfortunately. I'm not a fan of that, actually. I do not approve. Should have thrown the Parasol on it. I know the Parasol would have prevented it, but I didn't see it coming. Come on. Oh, it's fine. It's okay. Don't worry about it. It's all right. I'd love to be able to shut off this Mew, this Jirachi, but we don't have path, so it is what it is. All right, we'll get Goodra out and use this fire energy just to get Serena draw. I don't think we're going to be using Serena for Gust, so let's just go ahead and just get some draw out of that, which is fine. You could come next turn, that's for sure. We have one more Metal Energy available, which is really all we need. So maybe I can Sealed Cards now. Do I? I don't know. I don't seem right. Screw it. Let's go. Let's go. We're firing on full cylinders here. Okay, done nothing. That's great to know. Right, Rolling Iron. And hopefully we can just kind of stick with this Goodra for a little bit. Let it take some damage here and there. And then heal it off and just, you know, really make the most out of this Goodra. That'd be quite nice. And then hopefully set up another one. Still have one Melony left. So once this goes down, you know, we're in a position to still find our final Goodra. Also, I completely forgot a Training Court, so it doesn't matter so much about getting rid of the energy. We can recover it next turn. We can even get Crystal Cave up. And at that point, we're very difficult to deal with. I think their hardest hitter has to be Braixen, right? With Serena. Is there a harder hitter in Zoroark? Obviously, there's the concerning thing of Slowbro. That's the obvious one, right? We've got to be extremely careful of Slowbro. But what's really good, I guess, for this matchup is we don't have any weaknesses, which I think is what's going to make Dragon so good next format as well. Like, if you can get these awesome V-Stars going, the fact that they have no weakness just really gives it something, man. You know, you can't counter it. Who is it? I saw someone saying you can't actually counter Giratina. There's just no counter for it, which is why a lot of people expect it to be pretty strong. Even though it's not crazy strong now, that's because there's just other decks that are just quicker, so to speak, and take advantage of a lot of the stuff in the format. Oh, that's a yikes. Bro, you got 3 cards you wanted. What's going on? Just going in. Echoing Horn. Oh. That's very cheeky. Very cheeky. Yeah, but Giratina's still got a lot of things going for it next format and has no counter. Oof. And then you talk about Sableye. Sableye's going to further accentuate his gatekeepiness because of the fact that, again, it doesn't have much counters running around. When does Big Parasol go? Big Parasol leaves, so that's one thing that can cause a lot of problems. Bearing in mind, Big Parasol's a big card in the format right now. That's going. Oh, Sableye's going to be some serious business, man. I'm telling you. And that's why, even though Scoop Up Net is going, Lost Box still is a genuine contender. It's still not hard, regardless of Scoop Up Net, to get 4 in the Lost Zone, start using Cramorant, and then just work your way up to 10. That's not a hard thing. It really isn't. So I'm going to be surprised if the likes of Cramorant Sableye, the first kind of successful Lost Box variant, which I think was won by Tord, if I'm correct. It was Cramorant, Sableye, and Radiant Charizard. Wouldn't be surprised if that kind of sneaks its head a little bit in the future. That would be very interesting to see. Extremely interesting. Right, let's start working on another Gucci. Let's go. Right, a lot of things, but no energy. So I honestly, I'm not a fan of playing Marnie here. Although that said, they can just dig, can't they? Oh my God! 3 Twin and 2 Turbo in the bin this early? Oh, that is rough. That is rough. They only have 3 energy left to attack with. A 22 card deck. No wonder they are struggling. Okay. Yeah, for sure, bro. I don't think I'm going to Marnie. Like, if they're drawing that much and they only have these Cinchinos, which, again, they do rotate. Okay. Available? Could be very interesting. Yeah, Zorak takes a big hit, bro. Big hit. You could use that Reveroom. Is it Reveroom? The one that... Okay. I don't know what I was doing there. When it discards energy, draws until you have 6. It's Reveroom, right? I don't know. I haven't played Scarlet and Violet. I will soon, though. I will soon play Scarlet and Violet. For those who play, what would you recommend? Which version? I would probably go for Violet. I like the futuristic metallic vibe. But then I also like the ancient vibe. Oh, I don't know, man. I don't know. A part of me actually wants to play Scarlet. I like Koraidon. But Miraidon, I don't know. Koraidon's kind of like that. Miraidon's more like elegant, you know? That's how I describe things. That's my way of clarifying the vibes. How do I check vibes? Are you or are you a bit more of a Hey, that is a lie. I don't do that. Who goes around doing that nonsense? Oh my gosh. Hey, listen. Hey, brother. Super rugby star. Also, cool that you like rugby. That's really sweet. Hurry up, yeah? Sort your life out. This ain't a game of rugby. Actually, does rugby take long? I don't know. I don't watch rugby. I don't. I had a few friends when I was younger that were really into rugby. It just wasn't my cup of tea. I'm more into football, man. Not soccer, more into football. All right? It's football. You kick ball with foot. All right? You play handball, basically. Your version of football. Or throwball. Right? Handball already exists. And they use hands. Yours is throwball. And it's not even a ball. It's like a... egg. Right, thick mucus, acid mucus coming in. Fine. Interestingly enough, they bossed up the Greninja, which was strange, instead of the Reshiram. Very odd. But then again, I don't think they had the KO on this, did they? Huh. Fez, mate. Fez. Good English. Okay. So they do have that captain stuff. So they do have the single energies. So they're not just capped out of these. That changes a lot. We'll get Parasol on you. Do I Marnie now? I could just Serena and just get rid of a lot of like dead weight. That said, I think what has more value, by the way, is Crystal Cave. So I'm going to Crystal Cave and I think I'm going to Marnie. I don't think it matters so much because they're just going to be able to draw out of it easily. So I'm not playing it so much for disrupting them, but just more for finding my cards. I need to find that other Goodra. Although, is that prize? I don't remember. I really don't remember. Right. Let's just Rolling Iron again. But their job is pretty much to try and gust around me. Which, they probably have a decent level of gust in here. And with all of these Cinchinos, I think they're in a pretty solid spot, mate. To see the game through. Oh, you bloody pain. Coming back, are we? That's annoying. Let's see, though. Let's see. We want to kind of just reduce the odds of them attacking. I am worried, though, of the Slowbro. Slowbro already in there. Slowbro is. If you don't know, Slowbro takes 2 prizes if you have 1. So we got to get down to 1 prizes before they get down to 2. Which means we've got to take 2 more turns to get KOs before they get 1. Which is very bad. So, yeah, that's quite dangerous. And I don't like the fact that they've recovered my Reshiram to just gust up at some point and deal with. Which, have they got any outs right now? So the Mucus won't do it. They can effectively use Astral Misfortune, but that's super risky on their part. What can they do to get rid of Reshiram? They don't have a water weakness hitting card. Slowbro isn't going to do that. Route isn't taking a KO on it. Thick Mucus isn't because we don't have any special. So there's nothing right now of serious threat to the Reshiram, which is good. I like that. I might get an energy on this as well in case they do gust it up and try and stick us for a turn or two. So the only real threat right now to the Reshiram, which is, by the way, the only way they can immediately take a KO this turn, is Jirachi, but they're not hitting it. So that's really nice. I like that. I do like that. Right, let's get an energy on you. I think we can burn all these, right? We need to just keep drawing. And I'll get rid of 2 energy searches, but we have decent stuff. Okay, that's good. I was looking for that. That's really good. And we can just hold again. Let's Rolling Iron. Do I play Scoop Up in this deck? I don't think I do. Playing a Mew without a Scoop Up, that's illegal. Here we are. Playing games, hopefully winning. I hope it doesn't come back to bite us in some way. But I don't think so. Again, the only threat was that Jirachi. They could probably find something now. With the, it's not Stellar Wish, is it? Bro, that's the other one. Entrusted Wishes. Bro, I prefer Stellar Wish. Do you remember Stellar Wish, Jirachi? Jirachi Zapdos? When that was meta? When a low HP single prize deck was actually top tier? Wild. Wildness. Yeah, you don't see that nowadays. Why? Sableye. In fact, no, Sableye is that deck. Okay, there we go. Sableye is the low HP single prize deck. There you go. Right. Acid Mucus, how much? 150 currently hitting. They can smack it to the Goodra, but that's when our V-Star power comes in clutch. No, they're going to gust that Reshiram, and that's why I attach it to the... yes. That's why I attached to the Reshiram, because I thought, okay, they're going to gust it up at one point. Let's just give ourselves that retreat out. Thankfully, not enough to KO it. That's 180. Still not enough. The maths is right there, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah, okay. Sweet. So I could just manually retreat this Donny, and we're fine. Absolutely fine. Go to another Goodra. If only I could heal the Reshiram. I think Goodra heals itself, unfortunately. I could Marnie, but then again, they're like on the verge of deck out. But the thing is, do they have like that? Or they could gust next turn. Oh, they could be well on their way. Oh my god, they could be well on their way. They could have game in hand right now, by the way. All they got to do is gust KO. Oh, no, we're fine. We're fine. I'm not even going to Marnie. Yeah, but cool. We Rolling Iron, that brings us down to 1. So now if Slowbro comes in, we're fine. Yeah. Sorry, I thought they were 1 turn ahead, effectively speaking, but they would have been able to KO this. I would have got a KO. Oh, I thought I was 1 turn behind, sorry. And that would have brought me down to 1. But no, if they do gust KO and I get a KO, we win. So I just thought I took 1 less prize than I did. That's deck out. Slowbro's going to do nothing. Absolutely nothing. Take 2 prizes, bring it down to 1, but that's it. So we've actually been able to beat a Zoroark, which is very good, considering we're not really built for that. A bit more on of the luck on that side. Oh! Well, colour me different, because I have just made a fool of myself. I still think we win. I think we're fine. Try and gust stick me. Oh, there's a bunch of you out there. It was like, oh, Sean, you silly boy. You don't see what's happening yet, do you? They're going to gust you up, try and stick you in and take the prizes with Slowbro. Fine. I've got, we're good, bro. I'm just a psychic. There we go. Rolling Iron for game. Absolutely lovely. Look at that. Beautiful stuff. Hey, samesies-ish, kind of. Right. Don't know. For those wondering, yes, I am getting a trim soon. If you are wondering. I've not been cutting my hair because I've stopped taking care of myself. It's just I've been broke, or I've been either broke or ill, which is great fun. Would you like to go first? Let's try going second, shall we? This could come back to bite us, but I think we're going to give it a shout. Oh, that's already a good start. Oh, I like that. Look at this. We're going to have a turn 1 charged up Goodra so long as we get a fire energy. That is wild. Oh, the post. That was the post. Yeah, we're going to have a turn 1, potentially turn 1 fire energy. Bro, this hand is cracked. What the hell? Oh my god. We just need that little extra push. Right, Palkia with the Bibbarrel engine. Interesting. I think Reshiram goes straight. It is Reshiram. Please tell me it is. I'm going to go with it, assuming it is. Reshiram replaces Bibbarrel and Palkia for sure, bro. Even though I think Palkia still isn't going to be that good. Good, but not, you know, anything groundbreaking. Right. Let's see if we can get some good vibes. Should we get some good vibes? We're going to be drawing 5 fresh cards, by the way. I love Greninja plus Melony. Oh, you did VP pass. Ooh, that's curious. Do I Melony or do I go for Serena? Serena might, you know? All right, let's VIP pass quickly. We'll get the other Goodra out and we'll get another Mew. There we go, that thins out the deck. Lovely. I kind of want to Serena because although that means I'd get a fully charged up Goodra if I find the fire energy, we can Melony next turn. And Serena's going to show me 4 cards instead of 3. If I do this, and then Serena. But Serena's a gust option. No, let's Serena. I think Serena actually is the call. I think that's the play. See the fire energy? Yeah, baby. Okay, I don't think it would have mattered because off the 3rd card we got it, but that's fine. Absolutely fine. Next turn, we have a fully charged up Goodra. This is turn 1, and next turn we're going to have a fully charged up Goodra. This is outrageous. Absolutely mental. Should have, and I didn't think about it in the moment, should have put a fire on here because that was our last water. Which is going to be maybe problematic, I don't know. But nonetheless, turn 2, we're going to have a fresh Goodra coming out in. We do need the V-Star still, but I think we're fine with that. Also, yes, this is actually quite decent for us. Kyurem is obviously a big 1-hit KO'er, but they have to work a lot harder to KO this one because they've got to hit 300 and... would it be 350? Can I do maths? It's 350, yeah, 350. They have to hit 350. Ah, it's not too hard for Kyurem, is it really? It really ain't. Oh well, let's see how it runs. Let's see how it goes, shall we? Big 1-hit KO Donny we're forced to match up against here. And I'm not going to sit here and go, oh my god, he catches me. Because Kyurem's a decent deck, man. People play it. I have played it. Not too much, but enough. Right, Subspace Smash is going to yeah, straight away take that KO. The thing is, we're not taking big KOs, so the trade isn't really going to work in our favor. Nonetheless, I kind of like going for Escape Rope and just taking something. So I might promote the Mew. That seems decent. That's also going to increase the odds of us finding Goodra instead of, you know, just playing Melony and hoping that's it. Or we could Marnie, actually. Marnie still isn't a terrible shout. But I don't think the Power Cure is that big a deal. I think the Kyurem is more of a threat. So I want to promote the Mew, Escape Rope, in the hopes that they do promote the Kyurem. Although, why would they do that? Or maybe because they don't want to lose any of these key components. Either way, here we are. Let's Mysterious Tail quickly. Switch. Okay, so I think the safe call is actually to go for not a Melony. Oh, actually, yeah, we can do this. Okay, that's cool. Instead, let's play Escape Rope and see what they put up. They'll probably put up Greninja, right? Because they don't need it anymore. Oh, actually, that'd be decent. No. I was going to say because they got the barrel in hand. Let's see what they promote. I would expect them to promote a Greninja. No, they're going to go for that. All right, probably because they can just go ahead and V-Star power into this Kyurem anyway and hit big damage. So they don't need the Guru just yet. But I think Marnie's kind of big. If we can Marnie here, we should be good. We just need to find that Goodra, bro. Oh, yeah, there we go. Asking you shall receive, my friend. All right, let's go ahead and we will get rid of the fire energy here. That's fine. And I think that's pretty much it. We have Crobat. I think we have Crobat in the deck if need be. I think we just go for a Rolling Iron now. Take the KO. Subspace, the space attack isn't going to KO me. That's good. And I think they need a decent amount of stuff on the Kyurem in order to hit 350. So if we do the maths, I think it's 50 damage multiplier from the 120. So the 2 energy is 220. This is without the minus 80. God, I hate maths. Then another 4. So 4 energy is 320. Then they need to go to 5 energy for 370. Minus 80 is 290. They need 7, which would be 340, which is not enough. They need to get 8. No chance. Wait, bro, why am I doing this? Okay, there we go. I was doing this. There we go. Get the fun back involved. They need 7. My brain was like, 8? Hold on. No, 7. They need 7 on a Kyurem in order to get this, which can they do this turn? Attachment Melony, and then 3 energy. That's 5. So I don't think they can get enough to one-hit KO Goodra this turn. I don't think they can. I don't think they've got it in the... I don't think they've got the facilities for that. You know what I mean? That's definitely... Yeah, that's definitely the case there. Also, they do just give us a big whack. I'm just going to Moisture Star, mate. I'm going to sit there and be like, no, none of that. None of that nonsense in my neighborhood. All right? We're done with this nonsense. Be nice to get a Melony, though. Get the other Goodra ready. Would be kind of sweet. Will I be real? If you really want my prediction, I don't see us winning. I don't think we're trading off... Like, we are 2-bit KOing, but we've got 4 turns effectively ahead of us of staying alive and not losing 4 prizes. Which, to be fair, with Goodra, could be a possibility. If we survive that... Maybe I'm underestimating Goodra. Because we need to KO the Palkia in 2 hits, and then the Kyurem. Probably expecting the Palkia to retreat after we hit them here. So, there's things to take into account, you know? There are things to acknowledge, so to speak. Right, let's get rid of these 2. We definitely don't want Reshiram with the weakness, that's for sure. There's the other Goodra. We still have Quick Ball for Crobat. Hey, maybe replace Crobat with Luminion, because I like just guaranteeing Melony plays. Getting energy on here, that's for sure. We need this energy for the metal. A guaranteed metal. We could Marnie, but I don't like it just yet. Oh, it can limit them, though. I mean, by how much? They got Big Barrel, bro. I don't think it's that big a deal. Okay, I think we now Moisture Star. Or do we let it run? No. No. I want them to... Oh, the thing is, they have the potential to get 7 energy next turn to just KO it even with Moisture Star. That's the problem. Because they'll retreat the Palkia and then go for Star Portal. That'll put 3. And then they just use their ability and attach, or use their ability and Melony. Like, they definitely have 7 energy on this. For sure. So, do I just try and speed up the process here? I think I do. I think we have to Crobat. Annoyingly, I've only put 2 Melony in the deck, so I didn't think it'd be that important. But now I am really thinking it's important. Oh, that's fine. It's okay. All right, so what, we let them have it like that? Yeah, I think we do. Ooh, Crystal Cave could be useful. Crystal Cave could be good. Maybe we save that as well. For next. I think this is the Goodra we're going to try and hold. But the thing is, I've benched the Crobat now, so they can just gust it up and do what they want. Okay, so with the 80, that's 210 they need to hit. But with the Crystal, which is discarding 2 energy, they have to discard 3 with the Crystal Cave in place. So I think we go for the Crystal Cave. Just make it a bit harder for them. Make them have to commit a bit more than they would like. And let's just Rolling Iron. I don't think they've got enough to be fair, they could just hit it with Palkia, can't they? Yeah, I don't know. Hey, it's decisions after decisions after decisions. That's what it is at the end of the day. It's just the fact that we know that they can one-hit KO us. Kind of defeats the whole purpose, right? Goodra's meant to tank. So, you know, there you have it. But let's see what they decide to do. I don't think they have it with the Palkia. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. That's 180 plus 60. Yeah, okay, that's 240, which minus 80, funnily enough, I think is actually dead on 160. So I think they've got it anyway. No. Oh, I should have realized the Palkia's still a danger, man. But no, they've actually retreated it anyway. So they need, 5, isn't it? They need 5 on this. So yeah, they've committed a lot of stuff, which is kind of what I wanted. In order to take the 1-hit. Is it 5? No, 3. No, they need 3. Yeah. And they're going to start, bro, they are putting their eggs in one basket. But it makes sense. It does make sense. Maybe, also, I'm having a serious deja vu. Maybe gusting up this Kyurem could be a play. Like, they're committing a lot to one Donny. That's a lot of energy. What if I just gust this up and just swing? I think it's going to come at me sooner or later, innit? It's going to hit me, give me a big wallop at one point or another. That's the problem. Yeah. It's like David and Goliath, mate. A big Donny out here just going, right, you cannot avoid me. It is the Thanos of this game. It's inevitable. I may be in that situation. But let's just see how things pan out, right? So they've got their KO. hit the bang on 240, and they're going to need 7 next turn to KO me, which they very much can do. Maybe I hit it and Marnie them and just hope for the best. That might be the play. Obviously, Barrel's running about, I know that. But it might be the way to go. The hand's too big for us to mess about with, man. Like, they're going to have ways to do things, ultimately. In fact, they probably could get another Kyurem up next turn if they really wanted to, especially if I boss. Because their hand's big enough, they probably can evolve, go for a Glaciated World, go for a Melony attachment, and then they're fine. They've got another Kyurem ready to go. Granted, they wouldn't be able to KO the Goodra. But I feel like a Marnie is a correct play, because I can at least limit their hand and just make it harder for them to get going. Granted, they have the barrel. So I think we are a long shot away from winning. Like, seriously a long shot. We need 3 turns, bro. 3 turns, which is more than enough for them to just kind of build up the hand anyway. You never know, though. This Marnie could do a massive solid for us. I don't think the Parasol matters, right? I don't think the Parasol matters. I'll put it on there anyway, in case I'm ignorant. Don't think that matters too much. Oh no, let's Greninja come in. Okay. Yeah, I feel like I'm really just scraping the bottom of the barrel here. Like, they probably just got it next turn, but we'll see. We'll see. Yeah, there we go. They've got it. They do have it. You can't beat a Kyurem with this bad boy. Okay, yeah, we Marnie them into a boss. There we are. Fair play is what it is at the end of the day. We went for it, but our damage output was just too little, and the big thing is we can't effectively tank, so there was just no point. Granted, if I didn't bench that Crobat, we may have won. No. Oh, Urshi. I have not prepped for Urshi. I didn't put a Melody in my deck. Now I feel dumb. Oh, I feel stupid, though. Regardless, we have what we need already. I love that this deck's kind of low maintenance, although you do need some specific stuff, but the Mew helps, man. The Mew helps with that. Just attach to the Reshiram, and then next turn we're good to go, pretty much. Yeah, we're not Urshi-proof, though, are we? Parasol, I don't think... existing effects are not removed. Damage is not an effect. So, the Parasol won't actually prevent the Rapid Urshifu from using Rapid Strike. No, is it? Rapid Flow. There we go. Is it Rapid Flow? I think it is. Oh my god, this is bringing me back. Bloody hell, I feel like I'm playing toward Red Clef. Look at this. Look at all that. Bloody hell. Right, resistance to fighting's useful. I like that. I do like that if you say so, Michelle. Let's get the Energy Search. I think. Oh, I don't know. All right, let's just get Goodra out and start moving. It is a bit dicey though, isn't it, this hand? I can't lie. Need to find a way to get a Water Energy and a discard power to activate Melony. Can do that actually next turn with attachment. So it's not the end of the world. Let's just go for Sparkling Wing and hope that they're just in a bit of a sticky situation. Right, so if I Energy Search next turn for a Water, attach to Reshiram, manually retreat, it turns on Melony, but it's committing without actually being sure of getting that Goodra. Kind of worrying. Kind of worrisome. Maybe I just get the Water in, because that's like the requirement. Yeah, screw it, let's do that. I mean, it means we ain't got to stress too much about finding specific energy with an Energy Search in hand, but you know what I mean. Let's just see. Let's just see. This is where Greninja would be nice. Okay, that's good. That's good. Do we... I mean, we could go in with the Rolling Shell. We ain't got to worry about when it KOs, though, which is nice. So I think, yeah, I think we do that. Okay, maybe I shouldn't have done... Maybe I should have put a Fire down. Oh, well, it's all right. Let's just retreat and go for Melony. There we go. Turn on the burners. Oh, we got the Ultra Ball as well. Ain't that something? Oh, it's beautiful. Absolutely lovely. Now, Parasol's big because it prevents Metachan, I think. So, that's good. What's the important cards that we have to keep here? We could get Gus and Stuck if they try and get tricky with it. Crystal Cave's quite good. So, I think we get rid of Training Court. Let's just go do that. Get Goodra out. And again, bro, this is what I like, though. The consistency. The Goodras are just coming out so fast. Which is kind of the point. Man, if only we had a choice belt, eh? We don't, though. Okay, now considering this looks like an older build, I would be surprised to see things like vacuum come through. So I think I'm a bit more comfortable, though. You never could see Tool Scrapper come through. You never know. You never know. Oh, they are bricking hard. I kind of low-key feel bad for them, bro. Kind of do. Right, I'm not going to go any further. Just going to keep going in. Take those 2 prizes. That's lovely. Ain't it great when you're not the one bricking? Ain't it so good when you're not the one having problems? It's a beautiful thing. Ain't it even better when you're a put? No, I'm only playing. I'm only playing. I know how you feel, Alex. I know how you feel, mate. I've been in your situation many a times, and it's not fun. Not fun at all. Goes to show, no matter what, even if you have a Players' Cup box, PDCGO comes at you, and it'll just give you them moments. That said, though, you have a bit of a massive hand, so I'm confused. Ooh, I like the Alakazam. That's fun. I do like that. Yeah. One of them ones. I thought we were playing Mew, but this is very telling. In that I have no idea what's going on. Okay. I thought it was Mew, because look, Mew's everywhere, right? It's just typical Mew matchup. Here we go. But no, we're playing something? What is this? The energy count. Is this a Kyogre? Are we playing Kyogre? We are. Okay. That's funky. Right, well, going second actually would have been our forte, but unfortunately, no hey. Yep, good rhyming. Let's get 2 Goodras out. We're going in hot. We're going in hot, right? We want to get this Goodra ready to go pretty quickly. Parasol is not going to prevent problems, unfortunately. But as long as we get 1 Goodra up, we win, ultimately. So, what's the most important thing here? Maybe the Energy Search. Yeah. We have Ultra Ball already. We have Switch. So, next turn, we just go for the Reshiram, get the Goodra VSTAR in the hopes that... Yeah, so that way it's impossible for them to actually KO it. Unless they get... What can they get? Oh, Gloria, hello. Yeah, okay, this Gloves go in turn 2, mate. The big threat, I would say... The Groudon, yeah, big threat, but we do tank a lot, so that's good. The Kyogre with the Telescopic Sight is what I wanted to say, would get the KO on the Goodra, but I don't think they're doing that. They're going for the... Okay. Spreading out their energy. Interesting. Okay, so they're leaning into the Groudon more than the Kyogre. Okay. Fine. In that case, that's a beautiful... What a lovely top deck. They can come and KO the Reshiram. It's fine. It's okay. I'm going to put Metal here, I think. I don't think Marnie's going to make a difference at all. I think all their deck is energy. We did see an Arida, right? That was interesting. So, what do we do? Do we just go for the Sparkling Wing? Don't we just do that, no? I could ultimately Ultra Ball for something, but that feels bad. I could Marnie's to try and find Gust. I don't know, I think... Do I get the other Goodra out? Maybe that's something I should do. Maybe I should get the other Goodra. I can get the water in a discard pile. We only have 1 water. Okay, that shuts that down. Although that said, I could Ultra Ball now, get another Goodra VSTAR. I'm worried about Kyogre coming in just KOing the V. That could be late game issues. So I think we do that. I do think we do. And maybe we just... Okay, I think we do Marnie. I'm worried about top decking into the water energy, but I think we're fine. I think we're okay. That's good as well. So we can actually get out of the Reshiram out of the active. So we'll do fire, water on the Goodra. So that's charged up now. Again, a turn 2 Goodra. Beautiful. Although I say turn 2, it's actually turn 3 because you can only attack turn 3. So it is turn 3 Goodra, which is something to bear in mind. But yeah, I was kind of worried about this, the Aqua Storm. But now, oh wow, they got rid of some stuff there, bro. A Kyogre. They only got 2, was that 2 water energy? So that's 100 damage, 150. All right, so we're going to come up with this one. And do I heal this? No, I think we're fine, bro. I'm more worried about the Groudon now. I'm far more worried about Groudon, to be fair. Far more worried about Groudon. Oh, okay. Crystal Cave could be good. I mean, can Groudon hit 350? I think it can. I think it can go beyond that. Oh, okay. this is interesting. Bro, just a Manaphy would have sorted us out. That's why this deck has pretty much died, by the way. Manaphy's just like, yeah, no worries. We can't bench any single prizes right now. We just can't. So I'm going to keep drawing. Because these two are going to go down. They're just going to go down. There's just no... Yeah. It is what it is. We're just going to try and stick with the rolling iron, basically. That's the plan. It's a terrible one, but it's our only one. Crystal Cave, that's nice. I like that. But yeah, they're going to take a turn here to kind of just dig in. But if we can, you know, slow them down effectively, make them have to Cryogonal a couple more times, that'd be nice. But then again, look at them. They're ready. They're ready. They're ready for the Groudon stuff. All right, there we go. Taking your full prizes. Oh, no. Yeah, sticky sitch, mate. Proper sticky situation, that's for sure. Oh, it feels bad. Oh, it feels so bad. Right, Crystal Cave, out you come. Marnie, limit their hand. Cause them problems, even though it means nothing. It means absolutely nothing, I think. Damages and effects. The Parasol's not going to do much. That said, let's throw it on there anyway. Okay, rolling iron. Put a Manaphy in your deck, Sean, for crying out loud. What are you doing with yourself, mate? Absolutely outrageous. They need to get, I think, I can't be bothered to do the maths. It's how much is it? It's 80 damage. So 8, 16, 32. They need to get 5 energy off the top. Oh, wow, they have to get straight 5, bro. Impossible. Not impossible, I said possible. It sounded like I said impossible. Very possible, actually. Right, moisture start. Let's heal off and just hope. That's all we've got. I've got nothing left. I've got nothing left. Please whiff one more time. Okay, I mean 3 more times. Oh, it's dicey. It's dicey. Irida, recycler, right? No, they're gonna switch. They're gonna get a switching card. Interesting. Recycler would have been it. But do they get the 5? They don't. That's huge. Absolutely huge. And we can just kind of trickle the heals a little bit. Oh, that's massive. Okay. Rolling iron. Oh my God, that was scary. Jesus Christ. They went out full force, bro. They're like, right, we're giving you everything now. But now look at them. They have to Cryogonal. And they only have Kyogre, so they have to Cryogonal. They have to get a Groudon in play and Cryogonal to it. Irida might be the key, but I don't know. No, it's not. Oh my God, that's huge. That is massive. Oh, I love it. I love it. We survived the onslaught of Groudon. Ain't that something? That is stunning. Interesting enough, they didn't go for the... Oh, they do. Okay, yeah. Very good. Deck out before anything happens. Crystal Cave is beautiful too. It just means it's a lot harder for them to get those extra bits. I could Marnie them, bring them closer to deck out, but I don't... Let's just do this. Screw it. Yeah, let's bring you up. No messing about, mate. No messing about. We are going to win for sure. Thank God, man. Bro, they just needed that 1 energy in that discard. Those 2 Groudon plays were massive. If they just got 1 extra, they would have won. That's what you call luck being on my side, eh? I love it. Right, I think that's enough of Lady Luck. She has blessed me today, which is great to see. A very funky deck, a very fun deck. Granted, is it the fastest way to get Goodra going? No, but don't tell anyone. That's a secret, okay? It's not the fastest. Mirage Gate's probably faster. If not, well, that's debatable to be fair, but there's less cons, I guess, so to speak. Because you have to go ahead and throw Reshiram up in the active and go and let it get hit. But, you know, it's debatable with regards to speed, but, you know, you could just build a straight Melony build, and that's probably faster, although you do need the energy attachment turn 1, but this one you do need the energy attachment turn 1, so is it the best way to play Goodra? Oh, God, no. But is it fun? Yes. I had a good time today, and it was definitely interesting. I don't really recommend playing this if I'm going to be completely honest with you, but if you want to have a good time and just do something different for once, as I always recommend, then just give it a whirl. You will win some, you will lose some, but it's just a good time. And it's a great way to mess about with Mew in a Goodra, which is quite fun. Anyway, we're going to leave it there. Did you like it, did enjoy? Please do subscribe for more. Nearly at 10K, about 100 and something away, which is so sick, by the way. So get us to 10K. All right, get stiggy, 10K. I love you all. Bye-bye.